every single time that I get a chance to get up and perform with people and have kind of that shared experience with just not only the audience, but the orchestra and everybody involved, it's one of those things that you just really can't put into words as well, but you know, it just feels like the best thing ever.
We usually do 6 to 7 concerts in a season, starting, rehearsals start usually in very late July and we run through May.
When you go to your favorite band show, you want to hear the hits, but you also kind of want to hear some new stuff. And so we've, the last couple of years, started focusing on bringing in newer composers, and we're doing a lot of focus on historically excluded composers. So women, people of color, other ethnic groups that don't get to be seen on the stage very often. We are an orchestra primarily made up of volunteers and community members. In general, this group has been very open to learning new things, has been very open to me pushing them, challenging them, getting onto them if we're not having a great rehearsal or we need to spend a lot more time in one specific section of a piece.
We come here really to try and better ourselves as musicians, and a lot of why that happens is through Felix, the conductor. His rehearsal technique, musicianship, and drive to push this group are really why a lot of us are here and stick around the way that we do.
I want the musicians to feel sort of the same way I feel about music. Not the kinds of music that I care about or the way that I approach it, but like the love and the energy. Like when I hear, right now we're working again on Shostakovich 5, and there's just so many like raw emotional moments that I feel internally that I want the same thing for the musicians and for the audience that we have.
Every concert, we've got most of the hall filled, we get standing ovations, people love what we're doing here, people want to keep coming back. The community just as a whole has been very, very supportive, and we've been very happy for it. I just turned 25, and so I've not had a lot of experience in the real world in terms of conducting, leading rehearsals or whatever, and so this has been a great opportunity to kind of get my feet wet, if you will.
When you get to high school, people start asking, what do you want to do for a living? What are you going to do? And I got to a point where I really couldn't see myself doing anything else. And it sounds really cliche, because there are many people who's like, oh, I can't do anything else. I couldn't see myself doing anything else. But really, like just plainly, like I really enjoy what I do. Sometimes it's hard, but that's with every career. So yeah, I honestly couldn't see myself doing anything else.